Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, long time no see. I'm coming to you. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I just couldn't work myself up to finally film this video and to get started again, but I decided to go ahead and just go for it and get this video out for you guys. So, where have I been? I don't know. No, I know where I've been, but there's just, three simple explanations to where I've been, and I'm here to explain it to you guys. So the first place that I have been is work. I am a full-time mom, full-time wife, and a full-time working person. YouTube was a great hobby for me when I first found out I had cancer, and something to get me out of bed and keep me motivated, and being able to share my story. But it all really kind of came to an end when I went back to work. It was just a lot to juggle. Working, being a mom, being a wife, having to cook and starting to try to potty train. I have a daughter who I have to feed, and then I have to feed myself and get us ready for the next day. So it's so much stuff that goes on that some days I just don't have time to sit here and film. Today I luckily have my amazing cousin who comes over, it seems like almost every other weekend, and I'm able to get my house clean and get something done, and she's watching my daughter and they're having a time of their life. I grew up very close to my cousins, so it was very important to me that she had someone, even though her and my daughter are like 12 years apart. It was still very important to me that she was close to her cousins as I was close to her brothers. So that was one reason that I was able to film this today. Second reason on why I've been gone is trying to find a schedule. Like I said, I'm a mom and wife, and I work, and I had to find time to be able to juggle. And when I first went back to work, it was hard. Like, it took such a toll on my body because it had been over a year since I've last worked, and I didn't know if YouTube was something I could go back to, because on weekends I was tired. Like, I was still getting used to being a working mom. So all throughout training, finally on the floor taking calls, I finally am finding some sort of balance and some sort of schedule where I can now fit YouTube back into my personal life, and something that I love, and something that I'm able to share my story, and something that I'm able to just be really passionate about. So it was a great opportunity to be able to be blessed to go back to work. My husband did an amazing job taking care of our family and bill wise, and with my little itty bitty checks, and now it's time to grow together and motivate each other, and me pick up half the slack. He was amazing throughout the whole entire journey. So I said I need to go back to work. So as soon as the opportunity and the chance came about, I went back to work. My third and final reason to where I've been, so I don't know if I've ever really explained it. I suffer from really bad depression and anxiety, along with now having PTSD and panic attacks, and I have really, really bad separation anxiety. Depression is something I found out about maybe 4 years ago. I harbored a lot of things in. I never knew why I was a certain way. My husband was actually the one that says, like, you need help. Like, we need you to go see somebody because something's wrong. You're not you. And it was starting to come out because of the stress of the job that I had at the time. So I saw a therapist. That's when she did tell me about having depression and anxiety. They kind of both go hand in hand. Anxiety contributes to my depression when I get really nervous about something, or I shut down because I'm a really big introvert. I kind of get in a depressed mood where I don't want to shower, I don't want to eat, I don't want to get out of bed, I just want to cry and sleep all day. So that was with that. And then so after having cancer, and it was such a traumatic experience for me, especially after just giving birth to my daughter 2 months ago. it became like PTSD to me. Like, I can be at work and I will have a full on panic attack just thinking about it, or if someone asks me about it, like I automatically start to tear up and break down. So it just wasn't working for me, and I'm getting out. I am gonna be seeing a therapist pretty soon, but YouTube to me was my therapeutic way of getting things out and sharing with you guys and being open and honest with you guys. So I don't know. And then and then along came with the separation anxiety with having cancer for 7 to 8 months, which is a short period of time, but it felt like forever for me. I missed 7 whole months of my baby girl's growth, only seeing her for like weeks at a time. And so now at first I could allow her to stay with family, and now I'm like, I can't do it. I found myself crying in front of her crib. I found myself falling asleep in her room. I found myself not being able to sleep, had to call out of work because I was just so droggy and drained at work, and I missed her so much. And I have a lot of time that I feel like I need to catch up on, and you can never catch up on missed time, but I could, go the extra mile to create wonderful memories with us. And so that's what I've been doing. So she gets a lot of my time. She's so amazing. She is the best baby anybody could ask for. And some people say she's bad, and I'm like, she's being a baby. Like, this is what she knows what to do. Like, she doesn't know any better. And then when she is doing something that she's not supposed to do, then that's our responsibility to either discipline her or to teach her that certain things you just can't do. I love to introduce you guys to her. So in my next video, or the video after that, I am going to introduce you guys to her. I want to introduce you guys to my husband, do like a husband tag. Or if you guys have any questions, leave them down below and let me know what questions you have about us. We're going on 2 years of being married. Baby girl is 1.5. So any questions for either her, about her, or about our relationship, leave them down in the comments below, and I will hopefully be able to answer them and get back to them. Hopefully it's just not too personal, but I will do my best. And then I got my Ipsy bag, so I did do a video about my Ipsy bag. I've only done one, and I don't get them every month based upon what baby girl needs, especially when it comes down to her wardrobe having to change because of she's growing every day. So I finally got one. I have opened it, so it's not like a first impression, but just to show you guys what I've gotten in and trying on, and so you guys can see it. So yeah, that's what I have been. I'm sorry to leave you guys hanging, but I am back. Hopefully, if not every weekend, every other weekend. I don't want to hold myself to such a strict schedule, because with having a toddler and being all the many jobs that I have, I definitely know I can sit down every other weekend, but I can't promise every weekend. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try with you guys. So if you like this video, feel free to give it some thumbs up and leave a question down below for either my husband or for about my daughter, or even for me to answer. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free. You can just click right here, that little red button. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's right here. Just click the button right there. It's free. And you won't be disappointed. I promise. So click that button, and right beside it, I think, or even below it, hit the bell button so you won't miss any notifications by me, since I will only be posted once a week. Just in case you forget about me, YouTube would notify you. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.